Hey guys, Emmanuel Gamer here. Today I'm gonna show you how to turn a messy, boring desktop into something clean, modern and actually nice to use. If your desktop currently looks like this and you want it to look like this, then you are in the right video. Before we jump in, I'd really appreciate you hitting that like button, it helps a lot. Alright, quick heads up before we start, we're going to use one app that costs €5, but everything else is completely free. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so first what we're going to do is make a live wallpaper. To do that we need to open Microsoft Store, search for lively wallpaper. It's this app. If you search it like that, it will be the first result. Okay, I need you to download that and go and open it. So when you open it, as you can see in the UI here, it has already some wallpapers by default, and I have put in some of my computer too. For example, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, and that's mine again. But defaults are like this one or this one that you can even interact with, and I think most of them you can actually interact with them. So like as you can see, okay, now it's a little bit bugged, but here it works. Okay, I like this one. And also, if you see that, I'm going to tell you at the end of the video what that is and how to fix it, guys, if someone has it or it's an overlay, but I'm going to talk it later on the video. So you're going to open the lively wallpaper, as I said. You're going to import your videos or use one of that's ready. So now the settings that I want you to use, okay, the options for me are in Greek because I'm from Greece, but I'm going to show you what options I use. The first option is to start with Windows. So that option, as you can understand, when you open your computer, the lively wallpaper will automatically open with your desktop and everything else. The second option is something personal. I don't want to see here the lively wallpaper tray icon. It's just something I don't like. Okay. Language same as the system. Here those are my settings. I would recommend them if you have a good PC, let's just say, not bad. Okay, what I mean, you can have a laptop, for example, or an older model, for example, and bad CPU, but if your laptop or your desktop can handle it and you know it, change those options according to what do you think. Okay, so yeah, you can probably say them in your language and I think you will understand them. Yeah, all the other options left them as they are. I choose that option for themes. I think you have it, guys. So that's my theme. Okay, and now we fixed your wallpaper. The next thing that we are going to do is remove the icons that Windows come with. For example, I'm going to hit settings to show you. Now, when you first install Windows on your computer and you open them, you will see that you have, for example, bin. You have many icons in your desktop that you may not want. So I'll show you how to delete them, not by deleting them, but they won't be shown in your desktop. Okay, I don't have the bin on my primary screen, but for example, if I have a bin here, okay, let's just imagine a bin here, and I try to left click, I can delete it. But if you just have one monitor and you don't want it to be shown, I'm going to show you how to disable it. Okay, first I need you to go to personalizations, then themes, then that option over here, and there you go. Now you can enable and disable whatever you want. That's been in my language, so if I want I can disable it. I am not going to do it because I have to warn you, if you change that option, if you change anything to your icons, the layout is going to get messed up. So make sure to take a screenshot of your layout, because for example I have a problem if my layout goes all over the place and it's very spastic for me, I can't handle it. So if you're like me and you don't want this to happen, because I definitely don't want this to happen, you shall take a screenshot and then you know afterwards what your layout is. Okay, I think there is a chance that it won't be much messed up, or it won't even be messed up to your desktop, but for me it was messed up. So I'll warn you, okay? Okay, second thing to change is our taskbar. Okay, now as you can see mine is transparent. If you want to hide that, you have to go once more to Microsoft Store and search for RoundedTB. That here, it's as you can see the first result again. Okay, once you download that app and you open it, you have to open it from menu. It won't be automatically installed and agree to everything. You need to like agree to the terms of use or something. And then when you agree, you're going to have those things. If you don't understand, for example, here is the desktop, it will be clear automatically. Okay, now I will show you my settings. You will see here RoundedTB, and from here you can change everything. Okay, first make sure that open at boot is enabled. Second, the desktop I would highly recommend clear. Visible window. Okay, I'm going to show you every setting of mine. Now for those who don't know, if you hit on your keyboard Windows plus tab, it opens that menu, and I set it to red, for example. Here I have enabled it and I have selected the second option and I choose a color red. You can choose whatever you want, or you can put it clear, but I wanted it to be red because I like it that way. It's nice. Okay, so now that we made your taskbar transparent, we need to remove some things. Make sure to remove your search bar here. So if you want to find something as I am going to show you later, you are going to find from start menu. At least that's what I want. If you don't want, you can just put like an icon, so you can search whenever you want, whatever you want. Disable that option and that right here. I'm sure you don't need it. And once you've done that, you're going to have that result. Okay, now that's an optional if you want, but for people who actually want that, you can go to an app named RoundedTB. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to have a link in my description here, and you are going to download it. Okay, they put an image here. It's not going to be the same. I think that's AI generated, but I can say I'm not sure. Okay, I wouldn't believe it, but if you want, download it. I'm not going to show you guys what it does. Basically, it's going to make, as for the name, it's going to make your taskbar rounded. You can disable that thing. Okay, see it for yourself. I wouldn't recommend that option. Now let's go for start menu. That's the program that actually costs €5, and I highly recommend that. You won't regret those €5. Now the app is named our start menu. Again, it's the first result, and trust me guys, you're going to love it. It has a free trial of 7 days. Take it and see how good is it. Now I'm going to show you how I have designed mine. As you can see, every time I press it, it goes not to that state but to that state. I'm going to show you guys my setting. Okay, if you have a version other than what's my current version? I think my current version is, okay, I have this version here, and look, my state is like that. If yours is different and has personalities, and you see I have a button here that I can go back and select all my apps. If you now have the icons not by a button and you have them by folder, I don't know, ask ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever AI assistant would you like to tell you how to downgrade to a lower version to get the same result as me. Okay, not everyone likes it, but I like the transparency. As you can see, it's very cool. Okay, I'm going to show you guys my settings now. So, first of all, enable the quicks, auto start, so it starts with your PC. No recommendations is for me. Like, I don't want recommendations. I want more space to put apps. No search box, so you won't have a search box up here. Obstacle enabled, because that's the main reason I got it. Like, I can see what's behind. Okay, those you can change it. You can change those options regarding to what you want. Okay, now put that option so you have this menu always. Like me, I want that menu to be shown always. I want to see the apps immediately. If I want that menu, I can go back to it, but that's the menu I want. Now, there are some shortcuts that you can enable. I wouldn't recommend once more that option. You can see it by yourself what you like or what you do not like. And that's for the menu. Now, let's go for something that changes all of the apps. For example, look at my notebook. You see it is like it has an obscurity. You can see somehow behind, blurred. The corners are rounded. So that's an app that changes all of the apps, every app. And you can also change special apps, for example, of your choice apps. Okay, I'm going to show you. It's again on Microsoft Store. So once you hit here, search for Mica for everyone. I don't know how to pronounce this word. I think it's Mica. So once you download that app, don't see those pictures, they are very old, guys. Don't see that picture. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be like that, and you are going to love it. So once it's open, now here, what's this? Global is for all the apps. For example, I want to open Google Chrome. Look, you see, it is as all the others. Now, that's my settings for global apps. I wouldn't recommend once again change those settings, but if you want, Explorer, for those who don't know what it is, Explorer is the Windows Explorer, for example, where you see your data and everything. That's the Explorer. And I put it rounded but small, like it reminds me of it is like a square, but it is not a square. So you may like it. You can change it to whatever you want. There are so many options and the app's free. Acrylic again, like in the global. Put your color. I I would recommend putting it to dark, because for those who won't put it to white, if your PC, like my PC, I've put it to black color, for example. No, yeah, here I put it, I customized and I put it the first option on white, and the last option I put it into dark. So you will kind of have the same results as me. I recommend to have the same options as me. Sorry guys for my English, I'm still learning. Okay, yeah. And for Notepad, that's my settings, because I want it to be light and Acrylic and rounded. Okay, the color is only if you select the custom, I think. Yeah, if you select the custom, it's only. You can put system, but I want it dark. Basically my system is dark, so I don't have a problem. I'll put the system here too. It won't change anything because I put my system to dark. Yeah. If you want something white, you have to change it. You can make a new rule for a specific app. For example, if I want this app to open with what I mean, okay? Because I'm not saying it right. We've seen global. So if you select global to be white background, all of apps except for Notepad and Windows Explorer are going to be in the global settings that you set up. So if you want one specific app or process, as the Mica for everyone says it, you have to wait, I forgot. You have to add a new rule. You can make a class or just a process. Okay, yeah, that's it. I mean, that was the video. Now I'm going to show you what I meant with that overlay. Now, in my PC I have so many overlays though, so sometimes my overlays bug, okay? So how to fix that? Basically what you need to do is search for a process name like this. I think for you guys it's going to be named like this. For me it's named like that. Okay, so that's what you need to end task. Okay, and now it's fixed. You don't see it anymore. Okay, my screen has crashed to you guys. Let me fix it real quick. Okay, now you see it. Yeah, it's not bugged anymore. So I'm going to put it to description what's the process name. So it doesn't happen always, but from all of those overlays it's going to happen. So just make sure to hit Ctrl, Shift and Escape to open Task Manager, and then a task kill the process that is written in the description. I hope you like this video. I hope also I made it simple. Again, sorry for my English, I'm still learning. And until the next video, bye guys.